Welcome back, Monsketeers, to another Ragnarok Vloggentary. And today, we're gonna head over to the pumpkin patch at Walden's Pumpkin Farm in Smyrna, Tennessee. That's how you say it, Smyrna. At least that's how my family says it, Smyrna. I don't know if there's another way to say it, but it sounds super Tennessee. What was that? Little Mabby. Little Baney. Corn maze. Spoiler alert, we did not do the corn maze. Look at my beautiful wife. Last year when we went, it was raining. Actually, it rained this year too, but it was super muddy last year. And we tried the corn maze, and it was a nightmare just because it was so muddy. This year it held together because it wasn't, super soaked, which is weird because it did rain. So I don't know how that science works. But as far as pumpkin patches go, this one's pretty sweet. It's less pumpkin patchy than it is like fall activity time. Look at my boys. It's a pretty nice shot, right? Some cool depth of field going on there. But yeah, as I was saying, growing up in San Diego, the pumpkin patch we would go to there, I believe it was called Bates Nut Farm. You got to walk through the pumpkin patch and pick up off the vine. Pumpkins grow on a vine, right? Here, all the pumpkins are already picked and placed for you to sort through. So that's, okay. I prefer it the other way. I prefer to walk through the farm and pick my pumpkin. But all the fun things to do, activity-wise, make up for it. Like I said, it's like a fall time, Halloween time activity day thing. I don't know. It's fun, but not super pumpkin patchy. Forgot what I was gonna say. Did the hay maze though. I didn't do it. The kids did it. And the hay maze has a roof, which begs the question, why doesn't the corn maze have a roof? Isabel, Bane, Hazley. They, no joke, ran around this thing for 30 minutes. It didn't take them 30 minutes to solve, but, they just ran around in circles. Or as much of a circle as you can make in a hay maze. I wonder if they leave this up year-round. Probably not, because it seems like a lot of farming space that is taken off the table. But a lot of work goes into this, I'm sure. Do you think they map the maze out on the floor with gaff tape or something? And then place the hay? Or do you think they just kind of place the hay as they go and map it all out? Chicks. Little chicks. You know what's interesting? To me at least. One of the years that we went, Bane wore the same exact outfit. Just in a different size. And it's but the baseball tee, gray and black, backwards skeleton crew hat. Yeah, I have photos of him probably when he was 4, wearing that same outfit at this farm. Probably only interesting to me, but that's Bane's got a pumpkin patch uniform, and I think that's hilarious. Duck. You think those ducks always live there, or they're just there for the season? A lot of questions I have that only the people at Walden Farms can answer. but it's okay. I like the mystery of it all. Who thinks a chicken sounds like that? Oh, Isabel. See, so this is like the pumpkin patch area. See what I mean? It wasn't super patchy. As in, like, when I say patchy, I mean, you know, like the rows of pumpkins in the field where they grew naturally, not picked and replaced. But again, I don't want to sound like I'm being hypercritical. Look at this guy. I use this guy as a podcast thumbnail. I did not ride the tractor train ride this time. I have in the past, but didn't feel like it this time. So, tried to see if Bane wanted to shoot. Wasn't into it. There's Isaiah. That's Hazley's dad. Marissa's cousin. Isabel's brother. Isaiah took the camera, so I have no idea what this footage looks like from here on. Did he think it was a photo? Yeah, he thought it was a photo. Oh no, he knows. Okay. Isabel made sure he knew. Hazley, Isabel, Bane. In counterclockwise order.
There was no space on...
It's Isaiah's commentary. That was good. You know, it'd be really fun if they raced. That sounds like a terrible idea, but you know what? Nevertheless, a fun one, right? Tractor train racing? Sounds like something they would do out here. What's going on with the camera? It's got like a weird, like, fisheye kind of vibe to it.
What do you want to say to the camera? Oh.
Bless you.
That was gross.
He sneezed all over Isaiah. Sorry, dude.
Let's go. What do you want to say to the camera before we go?
I gotta have Isaiah shoot more video. It's a natural. See what I'm saying, though? It feels kind of fisheye-ish. Maybe it's my imagination. Another scarecrow. Do I regret not going on the tractor train excursion? No. There's a hayride that they do, which is essentially the same but larger. It's kind of like the hay maze in comparison. This is the hay maze, and then the hay ride is like the corn maze. You know what I mean? One's bigger than the other, more grand. But I think it's just, you know, it's still just a little roundabout ride where they show you Halloween decorations sporadically. Which, again, that's not to sound unimpressed. Because it is. It's very impressive. It takes a lot of work to do all this. And it really, you know, we do it every year. So it's a staple. It's a tradition. It's a family tradition that we do. And it just doesn't feel like fall without it. Fall as a whole. You know what I mean? Clearly we go during the Halloween season. But it, you know, it just really captures. I was going to say encapsulates. I can't say it. Sometimes I can't say words, no matter how hard I try. It embodies the southern fall feel. The southern feeling of fall. The fall feeling in the south. I don't know, man. I like it. It's a staple. It's a must-do every year. I honestly remember this being more entertaining last year. The tractor train ride, that is.
This is extremely uncomfortable.
You know, looking back on it, maybe I should have rode with the kids, because Isaiah's like 7 feet tall and I'm 5 feet tall. So Thanks for taking one for the team, homie, and for shooting this. And there we are. That was the loop. I feel like there were more Halloween decorations up last time. Or last year.
Alright, how would you guys rate your experience?
Oh, there we go.
Good. How was it? Good. How was it? Love it.
Classic Isabel.
Let's go this way. That way.
Cool. Yeah, I can have Isaiah do more video. Nailed it. Where are we going? So this is like the little activity play area. Cost like 3 pumpkins to get in there. When you get to Walden Farms, you have to buy Walden Bucks. And it's a card with 10 pumpkin stamps. And each pumpkin stamp is worth $1. I think this is like 2 stamps or 3 stamps or something. The stamp to fun ratio is unbalanced, in my opinion, for this little section. But you know what? I'm not complaining. Here we go in the little haunted house. You know what I am going to complain about? The ventilation in this little haunted house walkthrough thing, which was cool. Bane was prepared for the worst. And it really didn't get crazy. It's this, cool, spooky Halloween decor. No jump scares, nothing crazy. A lot of dust being kicked into the air, though. And if you know me, and I feel as though you do, if you've been following along in our Vloggentary series, when we went to the Wilson County Fair, I came home with a sinus infection after breathing in all the funk of the day. Now, the fact that I didn't get a sinus infection from this is a miracle. Nothing short of a miracle, because the cloud of dust being inhaled in this place was unreal. That was a really cool shot. I'm proud of myself for that one. Fun, though. Really well mapped out. Bane, the whole way through, Bane was preparing for the worst. Which I'm glad they didn't have people jumping out and going boo, because it was way too cramped for that to happen. And then people moving and jumping around like that only kick up more dust. And then I for sure would have been sinus infected, but I wasn't. So all in all, it was a great day with that alone.
Scare you later.
Scare you later. Hilarious. We survived. We survived the creepy corner. That's where all the creepy stuff is, in that corner. Big tractor tires. This is really smart on their part. Because I'm sure, once a tire becomes unfit for your tractor, what do you do with it? What you utilize? You make it a playground. That's recycling at its finest right there.
You on top?
I miss the days in youth where climbing a tire was just top-notch fun. I mean, it still might be. I can't really say. I didn't try. I didn't try to climb the tire. And looking back on it, maybe I should have. I'm not bummed that I didn't do the tractor train, though. So again, thanks to Isaiah for taking one for the team there. They went on the seesaw. I guess I didn't get any footage of the seesaw. Well, that's okay. You get the gist of it, right? Fall fun at Walden's Pumpkin Farm, where it might not be your conventional pumpkin patch, but still worth the trip. Still a good time. Hazley. Bane. I say that too. Bane. Look at it. Isaiah looking for Hazley. No idea she's right there. Hilarious. Hey, kind of like my podcast. Also hilarious. You like that segue? It's available across all your favorite podcast platforms. Also, Skeleton Crew. Shop our Skeleton Crew store. That's the best way to support the Leal legacy. And show your gratitude for the hours of entertainment for free. Also follow us on social media at Leal Legacy. Across all of them. Okay. See ya.